in keeping consecration, there are 3 layers that you must understand. The first layer, look at me, everybody. Don't be quick to write. Understand it first. The first layer is decision. You must come to a place in your life where you decide to keep consecration. But Lord, I come as a man. I submit myself to you as a man, that I will keep myself worthy to become a vessel that you can use. It's a decision. You make it. It's the first layer. In fact, you cannot attain these other layers until you start with this decision. And do you know why? One of the gifts God gave to man at the beginning of creation is the gift of choice. So a man can decide whether to keep himself holy or not to keep himself holy, and God will not do anything against it. So for a man to remain a man, then he must know how to override his own decision and bring the perspective of God over his decision. So a man will come and say, Lord Jesus, I decide to keep this vessel clean for you. I decide. And the second one is what we call discipline. Discipline. You have decided, but decision will not keep you. How many of you have you noticed that one day, especially on 31st night of December, you make a resolution? Lord, this year coming, no man will sleep with me. Let me see your hand. This year, nothing will make me lie. It's decision. And I'm telling you, for that 1st of January, you will keep it under the influence of decision, under the ebb of decision. You say, even when something wants to happen, you say, no, I have decided yesterday that I will not lie. I have decided that no man will sleep with me, and you continue to go. Then one day, you now discover that your decision is getting weak, and your next meal will be dependent on the lie that you're about to tell. Now, you will now need discipline to keep that. You need what? You need discipline. Have you been able to discipline yourself to say, I'm not just deciding, I have trained myself not to lie, regardless of whatever pain that this thing will cause me, regardless of whatever shame this thing will bring to me, I will still not lie. Discipline. And can I tell you something? Regardless of how strong these two things are, your decision and your discipline, a time will come where the only thing that will help you is the mercies of God. I'm telling you, your decision will fail you, your discipline will fail you, but the mercy of God will step in and say, I carry you. Even when you want to sin, the mercy of God will make sure you don't sin. I've told you before, listen, mercy is not what you plead after sin. Mercy is what makes you not to sin. He said, no, it's by the mercy of God. He said, by the mercy of God, that you keep your body as a what? A living sacrifice. It is the mercy that will help you, that will carry you, that will cover you, that will shield you against lying. Listen, the mercy of God can make you not to go to a place where you will lie. You know, this place, that if you ever get to that place, you will lie. The mercy of God will keep you away from that place. It will hold you and make sure you never go to the place so that you don't lie. Mercy of God. And it is by this mercy that a man can keep consecration to the fullness of it, not by his own decision. I'm telling you, you will decide. Your decision can be so weak. There's some of you, your decision only lasts for 30 seconds. Oh. Only, in fact, some of you, it's too much. 2 seconds, you are gone. You forget that you make a decision recently. Some of you say, Lord, this year I want to serve you with all my being. Everything about me, I will serve you with it. And God will say, okay, let's test him. You are a poor man, go and meet him. Request of him 100 naira. And he says, sir, if you know that this 100 naira with me is the only money I have left, you will not come and ask me for it. And God said, this one is not ready yet. Because in fact, even his decision is not strong enough. And you see, there's something that can happen to a man that will make both his decision and his discipline to have effects, and that thing is the mercy of God. So if you can, at the beginning of your life, adopt the mercy of God, I'm telling you, both your decision and your discipline will be so strong. That means they are empowered not by you, but by the mercies of God. Most time we want to serve God by our own. You can't start going with your strength. You can't. You can't please the Lord with your strength. It has to be by His mercy. It's an empowerment. If only you know how to engage, how to download His mercy, then anything you decide will be under the influence of His mercy, not yourself. Your discipline will not be that you set a goal